I would like to invite Shane Owen, who is our chapter coordinator. I would like to invite Dov Yeager from Mexico. I would like to invite Tom Williams from the United Kingdom. From Italy.
Oh, okay. I came to door for him downstairs in his stuff.
Well, I'm going to have them have a say as well.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, everybody, for coming and for watching the live stream. I hope you will forgive my lack of cognitive functions, but I've been awake for 25 hours and I just keep remitting. So I worked on a couple of things just to remember. I'm the Italian chapter coordinator, and we have about 7,000 contacts, 2,000 registered people on the website, and I would say about 250 active users organizing events and actually doing things. But before I get, I will be very brief, before I get into the specifics of the movement, I was wondering the other day, because I was watching a Richard Klein lecture from the 1980s, and he was a physics professor, very bright man, and the lecture was called Find to Imagine. And I would like to share this thought with you, because in the society we live in now, it's almost impossible to, imagine things. They always restrict you with very specific subject and area. And so sometimes it's nice to be able to look at the world from a different perspective and just have fun imagining things. And imagine what the life could be like in the Venus Project. And this is also an exercise that you can do with your local chapter. You create discussion groups and you start sessions. And then you say, all right, today I'm going to be an electrical engineer, and who do you want to be? You play kind of a role-playing game, and of course you don't have to, lose the meaning and get too specific into the role-playing, but, fun to imagine, and it's one of the only things that we have left. Our mind, our imagination, and the only limits that we have are the ones that I think we put ourselves on our mind. So I think it's a good place to start. I would say we need to apply the scientific method to the movement itself. So we are chapter coordinators, all of us, but we have a responsibility to make our local chapter work as a hologram. So the cell, much like the cell in the organism or the city system, has to be able to work itself out, work things out from the city itself or the organism itself, or in this system itself. So all these cells are interconnected, and you create this database of knowledge, and you have to create neural network, and you cooperate with other chapters, and you speak to them, and you use the tools that you have. We have the wiki, we have Google Wave documents, we have TeamSpeak. Use it, love it, teach it, learn it, and really keep up with words and cooperate with other people. Because eventually the knowledge phase will get larger and larger. And when you cooperate, when you share information, that's where the turning point will be. Because if I keep information just for myself and my group, it's not going to work. I need to be able to, speak with the British chapter, the Irish chapter, get information from them. How did you solve this problem in your local area? How did you connect with your people? What kind of languages did you speak? Not just the language, but what kind of examples did you use in such a way that connected to people? Yes? Right, sorry. Yes, sorry. Sorry, I babble so much.
Hello, well, I'm going to be very brief. I'm Dov from Mexico. I'm really honored to be here. Actually, I just came to know about the movement 6 months ago, but for me it made so much sense that it really became like my mission of life almost. So I just want to tell you that anyone can just start a chapter. The Mexican chapter just started 2 months ago. We already have 300 people. Today there was ZDAY. Well, there was 6 ZDAYs all around Mexico. There was 100 people in the Mexico City ZDAY. Wow. And well, we're working mainly on translating the books of Jack and Roxanne. And well, I just want to thank Jack, Roxanne, Peter, Gilbert, and all of you that you're here. And really, thank you. For being here and for helping go this direction. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, I'm just the face of hundreds of thousands of people who help in the UK do fantastic work. We've got believe me, although you don't see the membership numbers high, there's thousands of people who are turning to this direction all the time. Yeah? People know the system is falling apart. They don't trust their politicians anymore. The first time I met Jack Fresco, the first thing he said to me was, "Tell me what's wrong with the Venus Project." And I struggled, you know. And I'm not a member of the Jack Fresco fan club or the Peter Joseph fan club. I'm a person who's concerned about the fact that the world they live in is going down the toilet. Okay? And the beauty of this is, you don't have to believe what Jack says, you don't have to believe what Peter says, he presents everything so clearly. Check this out for yourself, educate yourself. Everything that Jack says or Peter says is verifiable in the environment you live in, okay? You said to me, "Tell me what's wrong with the Venus Project." Now, if a politician or a businessman came up to you and said what's wrong with their view or their business, I'd say, "How long have you got?" You know? It'd take days, weeks, whatever. Anyway, we have got loads of stuff happening in the UK. We have a cab driving around. We're setting up the world tour for Jacques and Roxanne. They're going into over 40 cities worldwide. We might just curb that down, not because of Jacques, because Roxanne can't handle it, you know. In the Q&A, if you want to ask more questions, because we're very, very active, and as I say, I'm just the face of hundreds of really fantastic people, and it's great to see all these people from all around the world. And you know, we're at the start of something very, very significant here, you know. Peter used a great metaphor recently that we're trying to build a medieval cathedral here from the ground up. I probably won't see the end results of this, but hopefully my children will and your kids will.
Hello, my name is Shane. I'm here to represent the Irish chapter. Currently we have a few projects in the works. We have a small radio show, so we're trying to focus on, you know, socially relevant issues to our country, obviously that are incorporated with the Venus Project and the solutions offered. And we're looking to remake the orientation guide with statistics relevant more so to our own nation, because a lot of the time we hear again and again, "Oh, well, that's America." Well, it's a big well all over the world, so that's one of the projects we're currently working on. One of the other projects that we're working on is one of our members is currently going to schools and educating children about sustainability and the future, you know, where our planet is.